Very quick to disconnect. Plug in your 1+ battery.
And now you're 100%
good to go.
portable.
Just a brief history lesson. You know, probably if you've been here a year ago, you would see more of like 6 gas generators here, as opposed to you know, a ton of battery power products and other sustainable products. So we've really been trying to kind of reinvent ourselves over the last couple of years, and even still, I'm sure you've heard about California. 2024, they're trying to get rid of all gas products essentially. But about 2.5 years ago, it all started with this product right here. This is our 150 watt topper, as we refer to it, battery powered power source. It's going to charge anything from your cell phones up to powering. The wildest one that I've heard is a pitching machine. So a little t-ball, or not t-ball I guess, but pitching machine in a little league game. Don't have to worry about the cord running over the baseline. So you know, kids will still probably trip at some point, but not over the cord anyway. So next up we have our 300 watt 40 volt. This is pure sine wave technology. If you're not familiar with it, it's just safe for sensitive electronics. It's launched not too long after our 150 watt topper, and it's been a great seller for us. A lot of people, about 10% of the population anyway, look for that pure sine wave spec, and you know, really kind of search that out, so they don't have to worry about damaging telescopes. You know, if their CPAP machines are sensitive, they like camping. Great opportunity there. And then earlier this year, we launched our larger power station, 1800 watts, runs on up to 4 40 volt batteries. What really kind of separates us away from the competition with this is it is parallel capable. So you can connect this model with another power station just like this one, or any of our gas units that are parallel capable as well. So it's really kind of ultimate versatility here. Big benefit here also is, I'm sure you are already all aware, you can use this inside, so you don't have to have your generator outside worrying about fumes, refueling. You can just have it right there beside your TV or refrigerator.
So you can pair this in parallel even with a gas.
Exactly.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yep. And then if you're not familiar with it, we do have our Gen Control app, and again, you can you know, control basically everything from your phone. You'll get your wattage readout, and then if you have it in parallel mode, you can just swipe between the 2 screens and monitor both products at the same time.
Today, all power inverters that are in the automotive department are only going to pull power from your car battery.
800 watts off the alligator clamps, 300 watts off the 18 volt battery, and then 120 watts off of the cigarette lighter adapter, which is fairly industry standard.
With this, we're giving you the capability of doing that, but you can also detach all those cables and just slap in one of your Ryobi 1+ batteries and use it remotely. So now you can take that device with you anywhere you want to go and utilize however many 1+ battery packs you have. No one has done that before us right now. So it's about ready to hit the market in the next 30 days.
Right now, basically, you know, you've got your 450, 500 watt power sources up to 1500 or even 2000. Some go even higher than that. But consumer grade anyway, that you can only use them in and around your vehicle. So you've got your car battery under your hood. You can hook this up with the alligator clamps, or if you're inside of your cab, hook it up through the cigarette lighter adapter. Well, what we've done is we've basically added the 18 volt capability. So you can get, out of this model anyway, 800 max watts. And we've got you know, our 2 120 volt outlets, 2 USB-A ports, USB-C port, and then not what really anyone's doing today, they have the pass-through 12 volt CLA. So really kind of ultimate versatility here with this new model that we're coming out with, and this will be, you're actually the first one seeing it in person. So laptops, TVs, fans, lights. If you have it plugged up to your car under the hood, small power tools. A lot of people will use these as power backup in emergency situations. You know, if it's just a few hours, hook it up in their garage, run an extension cord to their refrigerator. Tons of options here. Our 120 watt, just a smaller, more portable version, does not obviously connect to the 12 volt battery because it doesn't have that much power, but you can disconnect. And then we've got our battery topper here. Whoops. And then you can use it on your desktop basically. So
with the sensitive electronics, because this is pure sine wave as well?
This is modified.
That is a modified.
most of the time it's like, you're running a fan and there'll be a buzzing noise, or even with your TV there'll be a buzzing noise. You have to run it for an extended period of time to actually cause damage.
Okay.
And there is certain equipment that, this won't necessarily power, just because of the sensitivity in the electronics. But I've yet to run into something that I can't power, and I've never heard of anyone necessarily damaging something. It's just, there are cases out there.
So let me ask you this, and this could be off the record or on the record, but laptop, right? That's running through a power brick.
Right.
Yay.
Oh yeah.
But maybe desktop computer, nay.
Depends on the computer. Probably some of the more sensitive gaming gaming PCs.
No.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't have that example, to be honest.
Gotcha.
It's a good question. And now into some of the new stuff that we're getting into. We've got a new charging inverter. So you can see there's a red light here. We've got it connected through a USB-C cable up to our 60 watt panel. And when I connect a battery on here, we've got enough sun here. It's going through an evaluation mode. And it should turn green here in a second. I think this might be a full battery, and it is. So completely charged. But, say it wasn't. On the 60 watt panel, you can get 4 to 5 4 amp hour batteries, and then up to 9 2 amp hour batteries charged in a day. That's with full sun. So a great option for people who are going remote.
Camping.
Maybe they're camping. Yeah, even if you're on a remote job site building a cabin somewhere and you have multiple Ryobi batteries and you're trying to keep them top off during the day, trying to work out there the next day, you're not leaving, don't have power. Great option for those people as well.
We are maniacal about reading the reviews, understanding our customers, what their pain points are, and this product was designed purely out of the request of consumers. I mean, the current power source that we have, you can run off the ONE+ battery, but you can't recharge a ONE+ battery. So it's the most common request. I wouldn't say it's a complaint because most of them absolutely love it, but it's like, hey, look, why can't this thing also charge my battery? So we solved that. One of the other most common requests we have is, when are you going to have the ability to recharge with solar? You have these devices, so we solved both of them at the same time with this new one, so we're pretty excited to bring that to the market.
This will also ship with wallboard, which is universal. It'll have USB-A and USB-C inputs, which most phones now are operating off of, and a USB-C cable. So you're not going to have to go out, new iPhones don't ship with a charging brick. You don't have to go out and try to purchase one or use something at your house. This is, however, compatible with those charging blocks. So if you lose this one or can't find it at the time, you can just use your regular charging brick if you need to.
So this ships with this. This acts as the wall adapter to charge the battery.
That's right.
And
but
then,
if you already have a Type-C device right back here, any Type-C cable that you have could plug into that and would allow you to charge this battery through that Type-C port.
And that's also an output as well.
So it's back. It works both ways.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thanks, Brian.
Thank you, Andrew.
Hey,
Appreciate
thank you
it.
guys. Yeah.
Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy, and you're here in the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, here, and maybe over here. See you later.